So I'm using this dark brown cream eyeshadow from Shiseido today. It's BR623. Really dark, neutral brown, kind of grey in it. On a brush like that. And I'm taking it, it's really dark as you can see, so I'm taking it really down here, close to the lashes. And kind of up a little bit. Like that. One of these kind of crease brushes, just to blend around it. You don't want it to set in a harsh way and then you're kind of in a troublesome situation. You do have some time to blend those though, but not too long, you know, before they set. I'm taking it really close to the lashes as well, like an eyeliner. Because why not, you know? You can use it as an eyeliner if you don't have to use it all over. And it's excellent for like more mature eyes. And then I'm taking this RS318, which is a really pretty kind of, it's a color like that. Like there's some warmth to it as well, and then some neon-y kind of pink thing going. Yeah, very interesting. So I'm patting this on here, on top of this one in the middle. I'm repeating myself. I'm again taking this palette, which I really love this palette, and just the pink one, I think, for the inner corner, kind of inner corner, like from here, let's say, maybe not exactly inner corner, just from the beginning here, and again here. I'm letting it go into this one a bit higher up like that. Like a triangle kind of thing here. And now I'm blending these two together a bit for the crease kind of thing. Just a bit of the darker one, more of the orange, but still, you know, a mix or a blend. I'm just dabbing it to see what kind of color I got from it. A little bit more of the orange, it's too dark. Yeah, something like that. And of course there's the cream eyeshadow here now, so it does get kind of stuck to it. But I want some warm kind of thing going here, that it won't be too dark on me. And too cool, you know, toned. So I'm slightly going in with this mix, down here, all the way. But still I want it to be dark, you know, dark enough for this kind of colors. And also, I don't feel like having like a neutral color in the crease all the time, so that's why, you know, mixing those two together makes it more interesting to do your makeup. At least that's what I think. So yeah, a little tiny bit more here. This is my more hooded eye, kind of to, you know, that it will show here also a little bit more. Even if here I have kind of much less on, you can see that. Another blending brush to blend it out, around it at least. It looks like it's gonna crease, you know, those cream colors. They just might, you know. So I'm taking the darker one from here. Just dabbing it on here. Where I seem to lose my eyeshadow sometimes. So just the darker one in the crease, kind of. Dabbing and blending out same time. I think I prefer this Shiseido powder for the brow bone. Just because it's more in a yellow tone. Kind of to calm it down a bit here around. So, because of the difference in my eyes again, I decided to go in here, make it a little bit darker in here in the crease. Kind of just like this, not even all the way in. Since this side is much more, you know, you can see the color from here, and here it kind of weighs over it much more. So I decided to go in here a little bit, make it rounder in the corner, So yeah, I'm really intrigued by this cream eyeshadow from Shiseido. So this is the black one. I'm going to use it as a liner. It's BK912, but it's not just black, you know. It's like there's green in it and some sheen to it, which makes it really interesting, I think. I don't know how much will show like this, but yeah, it's a really intriguing black. Yeah, not like a black, you know, gel liner which has no other color to it, just black. So this one is a bit more interesting. I'm using the tiniest bit of this baked powder from Boas. It's a really pretty kind of bronzy orange. Just under the eye, just a little bit. I just feel like doing something, you know, to warm it up a bit more. So I'm just taking the darkest one from here with a small brush like that, the same one I used for the orange. So there's orange on it. Taking that one and dabbing it in just in the beginning here to connect everything together a bit. Also makes a really pretty color together, like blend it together actually. But we take it just halfway kind of thing. So I used again the green tinted primer from Givenchy, this one. And I will just continue with this Shiseido foundation. And it's the Perfect Refining Foundation in number 020 and I00. 020 being much more of a yellow tone. And the other one is more light and, you know, lighter and pinker. To get some kind of neutral thing going there together. Also the 020 is too dark on my skin, so yeah, that looks kind of sick without any concealer under eyes. So this is the Dior, and also in here. Yeah, that looks pretty bad today. Have to admit. Just using another side of the sponge. So number 7 in this Givenchy loose powder with 4 different colors. And I'm putting it in the lid, and then I'm just taking a brush. I'm taking this small sample of Dior powder. It's the Dior Skin Nude, I believe. Compact powder, and this is number 3. I think so. So maybe a little bit too dark for me, but on the other hand, it kind of helps to cover down here. And it's not that dark. I mean, I can always take it down like that if I think it is, but I'm pretty yellow down there anyways. More so than I am in my face. And now I see there's a lot of shimmer and, you know, shimmer particles in this Givenchy powder. So maybe I shouldn't use them more than, you know, here actually. Kind of thing. In the daytime. Because really, yeah, it starts to look pretty shimmery here. But so I'm putting some of this over. Also to make it less pink. So I'm going for this RS Rose one from Shiseido. And I'm gonna have to take more of this yellow and mix it, you know, that I won't get it too pink now then. But anyway, it does go with those colors. So I will just use the brush that comes with it today. Usually I don't do it, but those are very, very soft. But you have to kind of get rid of some extra and then start from here. You don't have it too, you know, too strong on your face, because, yeah, not that they are very strong, but they are, you know, enough pigmented to make you, to have you there with a full on pigmented cheek. Well, I'm kind of good at that. There. Yeah, it does have a lot of color really, and some really pretty sheen. And it reminds me a bit of this cream eyeshadow in the rose tone that I put here, which also has some kind of slightly kind of neon tint to it. Yeah, I did go a little bit overboard maybe. I would take a bit of the yellow one and kind of melted in here and that it won't be, you know, overly. And I'm not taking more of the bronze because that will just make it darker. So a little bit of the yellow one here. And yeah, I like going around my nose in the winter time especially. Fake cool weather. For the lips I'm using the Smashbox in Cognac. I should probably go around with something. I will use the medium one from Smashbox as well, around first. So I'll fill it in a bit with the lip pencil as well. And now the Cognac. It's almost the same color. Just this one has a little bit of a golden kind of sheen to it or something. Yeah. Like that. I know, it's a really like useful color, let's say. Like kind of neutral, but a little bit more for in the fall when you do want some more color. At least I want some more color, but not all the time with a face like this. With a eye like this, you don't want to go in maybe too much in the daytime. This is daytime, and I have a doctor's appointment for my kids, so well, she won't mind. In the middle of the lips, I'm just adding this Clarins, you know, lip perfector. It's kind of a lip balm with color, but really good one. Yeah, just like that, and dab it in. So I'm repeating myself, but that's what I do every day. I've been using some kind of cranberry, violet, plum, brown together with it for quite a while now, but you know, that's just one of my favorite fall colors. And today I used just some orange to warm it up kind of thing, and this is exceptionally gorgeous. It's what's the name of it? I Carol About You from OPI, and it's so pretty, like especially in the sun, but also like in usual lighting. There's some kind of fuchsia shimmer to it, and it's a really gorgeous kind of half warm, half cool purple. So if you love purples, check this one out. That's a must. Well, whatever, you know. So yeah, have a really good fall, continuing of the fall. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.